Well, he had already given out all of his good advice on the Q&A, so want to go grab some coffee? All right, guys, it is September 21st. Do you remember when it was September? We are on our coffee run. You guys have questions. Let's try to find some answers. Question number one, what degree did you get in college? I didn't get a degree, guys. I'm a dropout. No degree. So I was studying business. My degree was in marketing, in management, but I wasn't really learning that much, I felt like. I took 2 classes where I learned a lot, philosophy and microeconomics, and maybe some business principles, but that was it. I ended up dropping out midway through my junior year, still a college dropout. Some of the smartest people we have on the team are also college dropouts, which is interesting. But yeah, like to work at Viral Lunch, you don't need a degree. You just have to be amazing at what you are doing and care about people. Question number 2, was there ever a crucial decision move that made all the difference? Yeah. One crucial move was learning how to code. If I didn't know how to code, things would be so different than they are now. Who knows where I would be? So learning to program was one of them. Dropping out of school, taking that leap of faith and really chasing after like my dreams was another pivotal move that got me to where I'm at. Deciding to like build a real team and make some hiring decisions, also pivotal to like where we're at. And then we've just made some really strategic decisions along our roadmap that have also led us to where we're at. So dropping out of school, learning to code, biggest ones. Number 3, how long did it take to start loving the process? I think this is probably in reference to Gary Vee. Sometimes I love the process, and sometimes I'm so busy getting beat up by the process that it's pretty hard to love it. So like, starting a business is difficult, and every day there's a lot of difficulties. And recently, like as we've grown, there's just a lot of like, I guess, growing pains. I started loving the process when I saw that we were getting traction, when we were getting customers, when we were making money. That's when I really started loving the process, because it meant that it wasn't all for naught. Like we were actually getting somewhere. That feeling is incredible. And if you're able to continue to grow, it feels amazing. Question number 4, what has slowed you down the most? Great question. It's actually a really good question. What has slowed me down, I think, is, wow, I feel like we move pretty fast. Obviously not as fast as we could. I actually don't know the answer to this question. Yeah, let's think about this one. Thank you, sir. Question number 4. I think the answer is twofold. One, I think that I could have been playing things a little more risky. I think that I've been relatively conservative in like our hiring and in like making sure we have enough money in the bank. I feel like if maybe I were a little more aggressive, especially at the beginning, then we would have been able to get off to a much quicker start. And then number 2, one thing that's holding me back even now, or slowing me down, I guess, a little bit, would just be I'm not much of a salesman or a marketing person. So I have that engineer's mentality. So I'm just focused on like building, not focused on selling, which would, I think, help us to move that much faster. Great question. Number 5, how do you recharge your battery? Honestly, I'm still trying to figure this out. Recently, there's been, again, as we continue to grow, there's been a lot of draining recently. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to recharge my own batteries. Right now, it really looks like going to the gym. I like reading, and honestly, just being by myself. The more I'm like by myself, headphones in, the more I can kind of like recharge, re-energize. I like going for drives at night, but I don't really have much of a solution here, which I need to work on. Question number 6, last question. Someone you look up to. I look up to a number of people for different reasons. So I think that, everybody has their flaws. So I think it's important to not look up to everybody for, all of their qualities, but find the important qualities and then maybe try to emulate those specific qualities. So guys like Mark Zuckerberg, this guy is absolute genius. He's built something far bigger than anybody else has ever built. It's just incredible. He's a super smart guy. Elon Musk, obviously, I'm a huge fanboy of Elon. What else? Gary Vee is cool. We gotta hear. I really look up to Bill Gates. So I would love if my life could be similar to Bill Gates. So Bill Gates built a very, very successful company, you know, Microsoft, but now he's living his life completely dedicated to helping people. He's done so much, poured billions of dollars in his own money, gone and used his clout to and his relationships to get money from other really, really high net worth people like Warren Buffett, and he's been able to just really change the dynamic in Africa and poorer developing nations. And I would love for my story to be, you know, something similar. Sell viral launch, be successful, and then use my money, my relationships, my knowledge, all these things to have an impact on people that are having a hard time helping themselves. So Bill Gates, I think, is like the epitome of what I aspire to be. All right, guys, that was Coffee Run this week. Thanks so much for the questions. Hopefully that helps you to be better versions of yourselves, or helps you on your journey to making it. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks so much for checking out the video. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see the day-to-day, come check me out on my personal Instagram. Thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it. And come check me out on personal.